All right. All right, everybody. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Oof. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, I think so. So, how are you guys? I'm glad to be here. Glad to have you here. No camera. Just woke up and I'm having breakfast. I'm having my yogurt with granola and some chunks of fruit. In this case, or today, the turn was for some watermelon and some pineapple. Awesome. Oh, so rough day yesterday trading um the US 100. I traded this breakout and I got stopped out here for zero point 0.4 R, which is fine. No, I'm not. Yeah, whatever. Huh. So I'm gonna start by looking at the US dollar. Then I'm gonna look at the Japanese yen. I'm gonna look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. Yeah, and I'm gonna be live here for a good 2 hours. So lay back because it's gonna get good. All right, let's have a look at the 15-minute chart on the DXY. Um, Actually, let's start with the hourly chart on the DXY. All right, after this was Tuesdays, I think Wednesdays. No, yeah, Wednesdays. Big dip after the news. Yeah, we have encountered a couple of zones here of interest in the DXY. I'm sorry, this being one right here. So I'm still looking for shorts here on the DXY. This being the second. I don't like this. These lows being the second, and this demand zone being the next one. So I'm looking for shorts on the USD and shorts only, guys. Actually, so I'm looking for shorts on the US dollar. Let me just delete this and show you the actual zone on the 50-minute chart right here. This is the supply zone that I am trading on the DXY. So basically, I want to go short at the break of today's lows. This is today's range. This is the Asian session range right here. And I want to go short at the break of that one, right? Everything I'm looking is bearish at the moment on the US dollar. So I'm going to go hunt for shorts on the USD in a minute. Let's just have a look at the Japanese yen. Oopsie. All right, so the Japanese yen, well, what a mess the Japanese yen is. The Japanese yen broke with this previous area of supply, and now it's trading below that area again. So are we looking for shorts on the Japanese yen? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's have a look at true zones. The true area here that I'm looking at on the Japanese yen is this one. This previous highs, the highs that bulls broke with. So yeah, I would be gladly looking for longs on the Japanese yen should price break with these two previous highs right here. So right now we are in a no trade zone on the Japanese yen. Yeah, on the no trade area. But I'm gonna put on an alert here. I will come back to the Japanese yen. Gold. So yesterday I had this short zone in gold. Uh, Sadly, I missed that trade on my live show, but I'm looking for shorts on gold again, right? This is the 5 minute chart, and I think that we might have found something very, very nice. Let me show you. Let's go to the 5 minute chart. Uh, let's see. Where was it? Here. This could in fact be a great area for shorts on gold, but price is just, I mean, after taking out the sell side liquidity, of course, this can be an inducement on to the upside. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure just yet. Maybe we'll have a clear picture here in silver. No, actually no, because the zone that I will be looking at for shorts here in silver will be this one. We are not quite there yet. Yeah. So I'm gonna flag silver red because we might get a short a short here. This could in fact yield for first targets. Let's have a look at this because this looks actually very good. To first targets, this could yield a 5R, and I would take my 5R here actually because this zone is so strong. Silver is super hot. Yeah, silver is super hot, so I might be taking this one. I might be sending this one to the VIP group. Might not. I'm sorry, I'm just having breakfast too with you guys. How are you? If you have any questions, just type it on the chat. More than happy to answer any of your questions. All right, so yeah, this is a good setup in silver short. Let's have a look at crude oil. 50-minute chart. Yeah, I haven't traded crude oil since I don't know, it's been 2 weeks. And my preferred market is Brent. So let's have a look at Brent. It's practically the same price action, but let's just get a look at some key levels here in Brent. Now, right now, we are above the 98.40 level, which is bullish for me. Yeah, this is very, very much bullish in my opinion. Uh, I wouldn't want to short here this market at all with such bullish uh, price action, and this bullish move we already missed. I wasn't even looking at crude oil to be completely honest, but this dip buy we already missed. So I'm gonna move on to no, I'm not gonna do treasuries with you. Let's have a look at the DAX. Yeah, the DAX it has been pretty untradeable ever since the FTSE. However, just have a look at the forward chart in the FTSE. Just have a look at this zone, mate. This area right here. This is a 4 hour support zone. Very, very clear 4 hour support zone on July high. So I'm not gonna take a long trade here on the FTSE just because how choppy this market has been trading. But if you are into FTSE trading, this is a perfect zone for you. So I'm gonna come back to this silver short, possible silver short that I had the idea. that I had. So yeah, this is the zone that I'm looking to trade right here. So I'm gonna be sending this sell stop or sell limit, I'm sorry, to my VIPs right now. And I'm gonna move on to another market, Bitcoin. Just give me a second because I'm sending that sell stop to my VIPs. If you want to be part of the VIP team and get my trades, you know what to do. There's a link below this video. Uh-oh, what are you, Silver, on my MT4? I can never find you. Where the fuck is Silver? Uh-oh. I can't find Silver. Alright, show off. Are you hiding? Are you hiding? Maybe I haven't had it. I haven't had any more too much coffee yet. Ah, here you are. You were hiding. All right, so it's a sell limit, a little bit higher. All right, where are you, zone? So any questions, guys? Because that's why I'm here. Uh, that's why I'm here, and I'm gonna stay a long time today. You know, hunting for setups, chatting around. If you wanna go get a cup of coffee, go ahead. I will be here when you get back. Most that. Uh-huh. All right. So this is my silver API. Hallelujah. Looks very good, mates. All right. If you want to get that trade, I think with August 20 coupon, still has a couple of user left. So you order. Uh-huh. All right. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I do go live every single day, or try to, but I am going to go live every single day. I'm gonna try to go live every single day here at the London Open 46. And uh-huh, shall limit. All right, amazing risk to reward ratio on this short in silver. Oh yeah, it is an amazing one. Let's see. All right, new VIP trade. Oh shit. All right, I'll be right with you guys. Just sending this VIP signal to my VIPs. All right, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. So, how was your day yesterday, guys? TP, just a second. This is a 5R insane risk to reward ratio on the silver short. a sliver. There you go. My VIP trade has been sent. We are going to kill this one. Slay the silver market. All right. So let's move on and let's talk about Bitcoin, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? All right. Crypto possible trade? Yeah, you're very quiet. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and no, I have my volume is super high. I don't know. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. All right, guys, I'm back. I was just getting my iPhone. I'm gonna put on my the camera here for the stream. I just need to charge it because the battery died overnight. All right, cool. So, pretty good silver short. Yeah, I'm gonna do crypto right now. Hmm. Right. All right. So Bitcoin US dollar. All right. So BTC has been very choppy lately, guys. Now, am I bullish in Bitcoin? Fuck no. Am I bearish? Yeah. Now, just have a look at this, right? We're going to talk about liquidity graphs at the moment. It's going to get cool. Now, I'm sorry. Let's have a look here at the hourly chart. Now, if you notice, Bitcoin took out these highs, right? This zone right here. Took out those highs and then immediately went down. Now, this is an inducement, right? Inducement to the upside. This is a a bull trap, people. This is a massive bull trap in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is apparently going lower. Now, why do I say that? Because the probability of Bitcoin going lower is higher than the probability of Bitcoin going higher. Just that's just the way it works, the way it goes. Plus, if you notice, here we had a break of the structure after this liquidity grab to the downside, right? I do believe that Bitcoin could, in fact, get back to this zone right here. So I'm going to short Bitcoin, my friends. That's just the way it goes. This is pretty much a slam dunk short. I am not shorting at the moment. I am going to send, however, a short setup or a short signal to my VIPs. So if you want that, my trade, you know, just go ahead and subscribe. Because these are slam dunk, right? This is a textbook bull trap in Bitcoin, right? Here, textbook bull trap in Bitcoin. You know, just have a look at this. This is pretty. I mean, these are range, right? This is a range here in Bitcoin, right? And bulls broke with that range, right? Creating this bull trap. Pretty much what happened on Nasdaq yesterday. But this on the higher time frames. And you know, if you look down at the lower time frames, 50-minute chart, for example, you can see here that right here, price broke with the structure, right? Again, breaking it here and here and here, right? So that was very bullish. But this create uh, this this supply demand zone. I'm sorry, created an imbalance, right? This big, massive two candles here that broke with the structure. And so our price very possibly will come back to retest this demand zone before going higher. So I am going to short Bitcoin for that move to the downside because the risk to reward ratio, my friends, is very good. Plus, we are looking at a very bearish flag here below that zone of supply. So if you understand me, this is a slam dunk short. Boom, 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 boom to that supply zone. So if you want that, I'm gonna put it on red because I'm sending that signal here too. If you want that signal, mates, you know what to do. The link is below. But yeah, that's Bitcoin. I'm not gonna go through Ethereum because I see absolutely nothing going on in Ethereum at the moment. If I'm gonna quickly show you what I'm looking at in Ethereum. Ethereum is quite different because Ethereum is in a very bullish move. In fact, uh, Ethereum is holding above that zone that broke that price broke with a couple of days ago, right? So to me, there's no setup in Ethereum, but in Bitcoin there is. Right now, let's have a look at silver. Come on, maybe one leg up, one more leg up. Right, that's the thing. So I have one trade in Bitcoin, one trade in silver. My phone isn't charged just yet, so you'll have to wait for that um, for my camera. Yeah, I'm just finishing up breakfast too, so bear with me. All right. So let's have a look at some US dollar markets now that we have gone through Bitcoin. And will gold go down? Now, I don't know, mate. We're going to have a look though. The fuck is this? This should be the daily chart. All right, so what? It is plugged. Right. Um, almost ready with my phone, guys. Remove drawings. So the pound versus the USD. Uh, no, this is the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. I am not too keen of trading this market, mates. I don't like it, so I'm gonna just skip it. Right. So, interesting spot here on and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Japanese yen. Please show the one for Bitcoin. Sure, man. Just have to wait. I'll show you. Was a pretty cool setup, right? And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna explain the Bitcoin rationale too again because it's a very solid setup. But just wait. I'm gonna do first Japanese yens, the Japanese yen markets that I trade. So U.S. dollar, Japanese yen. I'm gonna go very quickly to through them. Yeah, this looks good. All right. So and I'm gonna flag them yellow because and I'm gonna explain to you what I'm doing later. So, oh boy. All right, so the CAD yen looks good. Right, so the CAD yen, Again, let's go have a look at the pound, at the Japanese yen. We were looking at the Japanese yen on the 50-minute chart, mates, right here. And the Japanese yen is looking like it's going to go lower, right? Well, I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to go lower. I mean, who the fuck knows, right? But we are below this previous high, right? And we are inside of this range. So, um, there are two scenarios here on the Japanese yen. Either we go down and we break with today's lows. I'm sorry. And or either we break with the previous highs right here, and Japanese yen just grabs this liquidity, sell side liquidity, and goes up. Right? That can happen. And I mean, what's going to happen? No one knows. Right? So we have to prepare for both scenarios. Right? The pound yen, I'm going to delete every drawing here. Always start with the first chart. And you know what? I'm just sick and tired of my candles. I am going to change the color. I'm going to make them all white. Yeah, I'm going to make them all white. How do you like that? I fucking love it. All right, so yes, I'm digging this. I am fucking digging this. Every once in a while, I mean, every once in a while, I just change the color of my charts. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Actually, I'm not. I'm hating this. I hate it. Um, mm, blue, blue, no, blue and blue. How about that? I hate it. What colors do you think I should use, guys? Because now I'm at a loss. Yellow, yellow, or yellow? Yellow, yellow. I'm using yellow. Oh yeah, I'm using yellow. Yellow and blue. Yellow and actually just that. And here I'm gonna use black. Oh, this is the one. Fuck yeah. So we were talking about uh the Japanese yen, right? Either can go up or can go down. Now have a look at this. It's quite the setup here on the pound yen, right? Remember that if I'm talking about possible move up on the pound yen, that means that I'm talking about the Japanese yen going down. If I'm talking about the pound yen going down, I'm talking about the Japanese yen going up. Two scenarios, right? RXX Chris, yes, mate. I mean, I'm gonna do. I already did Bitcoin, but I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna have to wait. This is an entire show about all the markets that I trade. You have to be patient if you want to trade the markets, you know. But that Bitcoin setup, I mean, you're talking about this one right here. This is just slam dunk. Oh boy. I think Baya, this is my silver setup. I think that we are going to get that another leg up on the silver. So the Japanese yen, the pound yen. Uh-huh. My phone isn't charging. Shit. So pretty cool. Like right here, if you see, there was a sell side liquidity build up here. Boom, 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 boom. The Japanese yen took that out, but I mean the move wasn't strong enough. Now let's have a look at what can happen here. I mean, there's no setup on the pound yen. To me, will be burning money in the sense that I mean that the move is pretty non-directional in my opinion. Let's have a look at the euro yen. The euro yen, on the other hand, in my opinion, let me look at the F1 euro yen. This is the F1 strategy, guys. Um, I think that we missed a good opportunity on that trade on the pound, the euro yen. hmm So the F1 strategy would the F1 strategy, this war would have been the setup on the F1 strategy. Wow, that was a nice um, 4.8 R. I'm not sure if I am willing to take it here with a lesser R. Maybe. So I'm gonna put that in blue because it's F1. Right, Aussie yen. We already missed this one. But this is an Aussie-driven move, in my opinion. Let's have a look at the Aussie. The Aussie versus the USD. Pretty much. Pretty much. Right. US dollar, Japanese yen bearish. Yeah. Let's have a look. We will have a look, mate. Don't worry. So, Aussie yen. Mm, I mean, this looks very bullish. Again, I'm gonna go to the F1 strategy, just but to look quickly on the Aussie yen and the CAD yen. So yeah, the this was another one that we missed. I mean, to trade the Japanese yen, very possibly you have to trade the apex session. That's an amazing trade on the F1 that we missed. And on the CAD yen, also we missed this one too. For the final breakdown. So this is the F1 strategy, mates. This is a momentum strategy that I developed and that we trade with the F1 strategy group every single day. You know, if you want to learn how to trade that one, that strategy, mates, just click the link below this video. I'm hating these colors, by the way. Yeah, that's much better. All right, that's much better. Better. Yeah, so the F1 strategy is pretty simple. It gives you all of these zones. This oscillator, it's not the RSI or whatever, it's a very different one with very specific set of settings. And it's a breakout strategy that yields these amazing risk to reward opportunities. I mean, we already missed this one, but again, this is what the F1 strategy does, and it does it very good. This trade is would be up right now, a very nice 25 pips or so. Let's have a look at the pound. I don't know. Oh boy. DXY, because the US dollar is rallying, my friend. If you look at the pound, US dollar markets, the US dollar is rallying. The euro US dollar should be also falling. The Aussie USD should fall, but the Aussie is strong, right? The US dollar versus the Swiss franc should be rallying, and the yen. Yes, talking about the US dollar, Japanese yen looking very bearish. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, it is looking very bearish. Let's have a look at the hourly chart, mate. Uh-huh. So, why is this looking so fucking bearish? I don't know. Uh, we had, hold on, we had like news from, I mean, it is a 1:47 a.m. here. Oh yeah, it is 1:47 a.m. here, and I'm gonna put on my swag too. I wake up at around quarter to one, mates. So the first thing that I do is I grab my breakfast and just sit down and look at the chart. Because if not, I would miss every single fucking move. I'm gonna put on my squat too. Just a second. If you know, If you don't know what a squawk is, well, I'm gonna show you. Oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Uh-huh. Also, the USD Japanese yen looking very bearish. That's good. That's a good spot. We might be able to find a setup here, mm, but tread carefully. All right. So this is the squawk. I mean, every single piece of news you're going to hear it on the squawk. It's a pretty good service. I really dig it. I've been using it for years. I don't know if it's necessary, but I like it. So let's have a look at France CPI numbers. Today we had UK Queen quarter over quarter, UK GDP quarter over quarter. That was a bad number, quarter over quarter. So I'm gonna send this to my VIPs. Hold on. Now, that might be the reason that the pound is falling, mate. No. Uh, that might be the reason that the pound is falling. But that was at midnight, so 2 hours ago. I don't see why it should be falling right now. I mean, because of the London Open, maybe? Huh. Let's have a look. The pound is falling. Yeah, there was no setup to trade the pound, though. Yeah. So the pound versus the yen should be, in fact, also falling. That's right. So that's, I mean, and the euro yen. All right. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. Let me see. Let me watch this CAD yen. The Japanese yen now. Yes, the Japanese yen kind of a bounce here of the lows. Have a look at this, right? So this was a very, and also this is what I'm digging. This is what I'm digging about this possible loan. If you notice here, this was a buy side liquidity being built after the breakout. So this is a support, a demand zone that was built, and sellers just took out that liquidity. So that can be a buy setup here in the true area of supply. This is not the true area of supply, by the way. Let's have a look at the lower time frames. Uh, um, yeah, this is not the true area of supply. The true area of supply should be all the way down here. But you know what? I'll take it. If we break to the upside, I will take a buy. Yeah, so that's the squawk. I only use it for big events, you know. Um, I only use it for big events, for big data events. And right now we are on our way to industrial production month over month in an hour from the European Union or Eurozone. We have consumer sentiment index later on. And yeah, there's not too much going on. There was a ton of UK news today, but nothing like move the market in a big way. So we're getting some Japanese yen strength here, guys. We're getting some Japanese yen strength here. Mm. How have you been swing trading it all day, mate? Why don't you give us a clue? I'm just going to invite everybody. Uh, Again, because I'm about to fucking trade the Japanese yen. So far, we've had silver shorts, Bitcoin longs, no shorts too, and now the long side in the Japanese yen. Join me now. In caps. All right. So, mm, mm, all right. I'm inviting again everybody because I want to give everybody the opportunity to ask me anything. Um, I am going to start doing these shows and just hang out here. Shit, the Japanese yen is about to rally. We don't want to miss that fucking opportunity. So, if you're not here, that's your fucking. So, which market are we going to trade the upside on the Japanese yen? Oh boy, everything is falling down. So I'm gonna do this very quickly. US dollar, Japanese yen. Nope. The euro yen is the one that I had flagged, and this shall be my trade on. The risk to reward ratio is not the best, but I'll take it. You know, I am going to take it. Yep, that shall be my test. That shall be my one. That shall be. So I'm gonna take it. Euro yen. Fucking euro yen. Yeah, let's see. GBP. Yeah, much better euro yen. All right. So euro yen is my long on the Japanese yen. Uh-huh. God damn it. Come on, baby. Um, I'm not gonna miss it though, so that's fine. Mm-mm. So 137. Just hold on that I need to send that chart. I'll show you guys. I'll give this one as a free one. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna keep the exact entry points and TPs and trade management to myself and the VIPs. But because I am a very good person, I'm showing you my entry. I don't know, it's 69, I think. I don't know. So yeah, uh, this is a nice reversal pattern. Let's see if it plays out right. Hmm. Jesus Christ. I have no right in order. Um, 65. All right. Order has been placed and modified. Let's go. Yeah. I'm going to come back and explain my thought process to you guys in just a bit on this short. But if you do have any questions, just type it on the chat. I will be loving to answer anything you have to. So this is pretty much how I trade. I use a bunch of you know let's call them strategies. Um, um, but I use a bunch of stop loss. Just give me a second. I'm just sending that VIP signal. It's not the best risk to reward ratio, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's 1 to 8, 1.8. I'm sorry, 1 to 8. 1.8, all right, which I'm fine with. GP, boom. But it's a 1.8R. and I'm risking only 1.2%. Boom. So I've sent that signal again. Let's have a look at that silver. Yeah, I do believe that we are getting a leg, one more leg up on. All right, I swing traded the US dollar Japanese yen because it follows some pattern only high risk fast buy. But now it is unknown, so stop for now. Morning, Orlando. LDN, I don't know. Almost past my FTMO target result today using your educational signals. Much love, my guy. Well, Riz, I fucking love to hear that. And if you allow me, I shall use this for marketing purposes. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome. You know, there's so much money here in these markets for everybody to make that I'm so happy that you are one of them. Hi, I don't see the Bitcoin short trade. Well, mate, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. You know, please. Please detail the order. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna detail the order on that euro yen. That is for my VIPs only. If you want that detailed order, my friend, you are going to have to subscribe. Okay. Let's hit yesterday's low. That's right. That's Mr. Flo Murray. That's exactly my target. Yesterday's lows. Where did you post the order details? In the VIP group. Oh shit. Oh, edit. I'm sorry. I forgot to add the market. But my team is always on the lookout for me. Thank you, Olympio. Yeah. Yeah, this is for the Euro yen. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah, I forgot the fucking label. I'm sorry about that, mate. Uh-huh. Yes, US outside the us outside the VAP. I don't know what that means. Hi, that's what's ARM mean when next to TP? Well, ARM is the risk to reward ratio. For example, if this is a 1.79 R, you can see it here. That means that I'm risking 1% in order to make 1.8%. Right? I just got trigger short on the euro yen. About to actually. Not on my, well, not on my MT4, but I'm about to get triggered. That's a cool one. You're more than welcome for the free money. Um, if if it doesn't hit yesterday's lows, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah. Pretty much it looks like it will. This breakout looks very strong, and the Japanese yen here looks like it's about to rally. We are not out of the woods just yet. I mean, this is the reversal pattern that we need the Japanese yen to break in order for our euro yen to continue its move to the downside. But yeah, I mean, new VIP trade. What pair? Euro yen. Yeah, awesome. All right, I'm good. I need to go to to sneeze. No, to clean it. I'm gonna go back. All right, I'm back. I think that now I am able to put on the cam, the webcam, the webcam, right on my phone, right? Let's see if I got triggered short on the euro yen. I did not. I did not get triggered short on the euro yen. But you know what? I'm going to wait and see what happens. Now let's do Bitcoin again, guys, because I think some of you were looking into that particular uh-huh, into that particular, and you know if you see me right now, hold on, I'm just plugging in my iPhone on the computer so I can get that webcam going on. What the fuck is it? Shit. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Epoch. I think that is the one. Not now, bitch. That's right. Okay. Uh-huh. Can you explain your thought process on how you decide to put stop loss to break even? Do gold and silver move in the same direction? But what trade, Shakir? What trade are you talking about? In which I decide to put my stops to break even. Let's see. Um, oh yeah, there he is. That's the camera. But I don't know why when I do this, it doesn't move correctly. God damn it. Right? Should be. For fuck's sakes. Turn around. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna use it like this. So how are you? How's everybody doing? Let me just get rid of my breaky, breaky breakfast. And I'm gonna go sharp here. Got the. All right. So uh, let's have a look at the questions and everything around them. The squawk is on. Right, so what trade I'm in general? All right, so that's a good question again. I'm gonna go look like right into you right here. So basically, what I do when I do that is after I take some partial profits, right? My thought process on this is that once I take partial profit, that means that the trade is running well in my direction. So and I have taken money out of the trade. You know, most of the time, 75% or so for 1 hour, right? So I move my stops to break even because if the trade moves in my direction, I keep on making money. But if the trade turns back on me, I'm not going to lose the money I already made on the trade. You know, so it's all about not giving back what you made already made. Already made. Right. So, the Japanese yen, that's I haven't. I mean, the VIP team did not get triggered on the Japanese yen. Longs. Mhm. What else do we have here? All right, Bitcoin. Let's do that Bitcoin trade again, everybody. Are you ready? So, I am going to delete everything again and I am going to explain to you my thought process, right? My thought process here in Bitcoin is this. Bitcoin was trading in this range, right? I'm going to use actually this and I'm hating the color, so I'm going to change it. Oh yeah, this, no, a little brighter. Yeah, that's the one. So, Bitcoin was trading in a range right here, pretty much a rangy market. Boom, 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 and then Bitcoin took, yeah, and then Bitcoin took out the highs. So on this side, we had sell side liquidity building up, boom, 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 and on this side, we had buy side liquidity building up. right? So that's what we call a range. That's what we call a fucking range. Now, buyers took out this sell side liquidity and then price dropped below that previous supply area, right? Let me just go ahead and make it bigger. Dropped below that fucking supply zone. So that means that this, my friends, is a fucking bull trap, right? Just inducement to the upside. No, because this is a bull trap, we are going to trade the downside of this market. Right here, you can see that we have a flag, a bear flag. So I'm going to trade the short side of this market at the break of this fucking bear flag, and I will be targeting this previous demand zone that created this imbalance that broke with this structure. So that's the rationale behind my short trade idea in Bitcoin. My friends, if you have any questions about this, please go ahead, and I'll leave this right there. I'll leave this right there. And I'm going to send that signal to my VIPs. Whilst you ask anything right here. I think it's better. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, my other screen is off. I can turn it on if you want. I don't know if it looks better. So Bitcoin, and I'm gonna put on a chart. So, so I feel like a professional. Uh, Bitcoin. Any questions about Bitcoin, guys? More than happy to answer. To me, this is a slam dunk short setup, and this is what I was talking about when I told you that I use a ton of different shit to justify my trades, right? So here's the Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I have to do this because now I use my actual laptop for you know, I want to use this. I'm gonna use this screen. Right. So, 375, 24. Mhm. Yeah, any questions? Go ahead and 123. All right, 24, 130. And I am going to risk only 1% in this Bitcoin short. Actually, no, because it is a slam dunk. I shall risk 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. So let me just place my order, guys. I'll be right with you. 0.20 lots in Bitcoin short. 23,750. So you have to visualize, you have to learn how to visualize the markets in order to find those high probability setups. You know, you have to learn how to read a chart, like I showed you, in order to find those high probability setups. It's not targeting the 23. So basically, this is my short idea in Bitcoin. You know, it's not the best risk to reward scenario. Let's have a look. I'm going to target the top of that range. Um, Actually, no, I'm going to target the middle of that right here. 23 100. That's fine. Where to are? 23 100. Place. So yeah, 76. That's a pretty cool setup, mates. All right. So you don't have any questions on that Bitcoin setup? I'm gonna move on. Let's have a look at silver. Silver still waiting for that leg up. You know, uh, this was such a slam dunk setup too yesterday short. No, this was today. Oh shite! I told you guys. God damn it! I told you about this at the beginning of my show. I told you about this zone. Fuck. Yeah, and that's the same zone that I'm waiting on for silver. So hey, I mean, so far we've had today silver shorts, euro, Japanese shorts, and Bitcoin shorts. To me, sent to the VIP group, new VIP trade. You know, if you were here, you kind of saw them. You kind of saw them. Um, Sell stop. Just sending that VIP, that Bitcoin short to my VIPs. Just a second, guys. Copying. Any questions, mates? Any questions? I'm gonna keep this show a little bit longer, you know. Let's try to find another trade, even though, um, even though I mean, I already have stop loss. I already have three pending orders, which are very cool. You know, and I like using pending orders instead of, you know, going at market because to risk 1.5%. Cool beans. So I like pending orders because shall price just move not in my direction. I just delete the fuck out of them. Which currency is that? This one right here is gold. You mentioned you had a BTC position, but there's no signal in the VIP. Just sent it, mate. I just sent it. Can you send the details of the Bitcoin order to the Telegram VIP? I just sent it. I just sent it. Bearish day. All right. Let's have a look at the US dollar. US dollar rallying, Japanese yen. Ooh, the Japanese yen just testing the top of that structure. Mates, looks very promising, or Japanese yen long. So let's wait and see. US dollar, Mexican peso. No Canadian or Swiss francs action today? No. I'm not too keen of trading those markets, man. You know, to be honest. I'm going to tell you this, right? I usually trade, or the markets that I trade are the US dollar, the Japanese yen, currency wise, right? So if you ever see me trading the US dollar, Canadian dollar, that would be a US dollar driven trade, no, a Canadian dollar driven trade. So I might trade it, but it's not a cat driven trade, or if I trade the US dollar Swiss franc, but that's a long shot, that would be also a US dollar driven trade, not a Swissy driven trade. So I don't trade the Swissy, I trade the USD, those markets, right? US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Swiss franc. All right. So, any questions, guys? Come on. Cheer me the fuck up because I am getting bored. And if I get bored, I will end the stream. And I will hunt for those opportunities myself. So, you saw what I do? Oh, man. Well, you know what? Sometimes you are really just going to miss those opportunities, you know. I mean, or miss those entries by some pips. But the area that all right, so this is the thing, right? I just got a few questions about why didn't you take that silver short at the highs of the day? Because that was not the zone that I was intended to trade, mate. The zone that I was intended to trade is this one right here. This is the zone. Right here, there. If you look at right, let me get the arrow. If you look at here, there is absolutely no supply area right here. So what I'm thinking is this. So I'm not gonna trade. I'm not gonna trade just because I might miss the move. No, if I miss the move, well, fuck it. I miss the move because I will only trade my zones. And this is the zone that I want to trade, right? Because is absolutely no supply here. If you look at the left of your chart, there's no supply here. So what I'm thinking here is that this is sell side liquidity being building up, right? Or and this is buy side liquidity being building up. So we might get this. We might get a sweep of this buy side liquidity, then the move up, and then the move down. This is what normally happens in this scenario. So you shall see. I'm gonna leave it as is so we can actually look at it together later. But you know what? I'm just not going to trade out of my zones just because I'm afraid to miss the fucking trade. That is just not what I do. So the euro yen. Oh, the euro yen. I'm about to get triggered on that euro yen long. On that euro yen short. I'm sorry. Japanese yen long. Yep, Japanese yen looking strong here. And my euro yen now it has to be red. I mean, my entry is all the way here. So it's a lesser R, but I needed this too. All of this to get swept. You know, the better entry would have been here in hindsight, but you know, the move was already gone. And you know what? If I had entered here, the daily lows would have always been here. So I would have entered inside of the daily range, which is something I do not do. But you know, again, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Um, yeah, let's wait and see what happens. Right. So, any more questions, guys? Because if you don't have any more questions, I'm just going to end my stream. And yeah, I'll do this shit by myself. Ooh, ooh. A quick look at the F1 strategy setups. All right. So, this is the F1 strategy. If you buy the F1 strategy, right, you get lifetime access to all the F1 strategy videos that teaches you how to trade the F1 strategy. This is a breakout strategy that uses momentum to trade set breakout. It yields very good risk to reward opportunities. You know, and if you decide to buy it, the link is below this video. Some people say it's a little bit expensive, but to those people, I say, fuck you. You know, it took me almost a year of my life to develop this strategy, backtest it, and optimize it to deliver the best strategy I could. I use it myself to trade. You get lifetime access to the one F1 strategy group, where we share the F1 strategy setups every day. And all the F1 strategy updates. For example, at the beginning, I only had this setup. But now with the F1 strategy, you are going to be able to trade pullbacks and reversals. So that's 3 entries for the price of one. And the F1 strategy keeps developing. So, I mean, if you are not willing to invest in your education or in your trader development, well, that's up to you. The only thing I can do is um, give you the tools. Guys, day traders, trade in the direction of the 4-hour time frame and you won't lose money. Yeah, that's such a stupid thing to say, but then again, more power to you. Everybody will lose money eventually, mate. you know. And trading on the direction of the 4-hour chart, yeah, what if this is the 4-hour chart and you're looking at very choppy ranges, right? Uh, how do you find direction? Right here, for example, on the CAD yen, how do you find direction here on the 4-hour chart? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? It has been in a fucking range for a while, you know. What you need to do is focus on the instrument that you're trading, right? I'm sorry, the market that you're trading. The currency pairs are the instruments that you use to trade, that you use to trade the market that you want to trade. For example, my euro yen, my euro yen short right here. I just got triggered. Oh, shit, almost. My euro yen short. This is a Japanese yen long. Japanese yen long. trade idea, right? So if I focus on the actual, if I focus on the actual market, if I'm focusing on the actual market and then use as currency pair as instrument, that's the way to see and to trade this market. So what do you say here? GBP Aussie is selling on the 4 hour time frame, so just sell on the lower time frame, 5 minute or 15 minute. Oh my God. You know what? Don't listen to this guy. You're going to burn your money. That sounds so stupid what you're just saying. I mean, but what is your setup? What are you talking about, mate? I mean, you're gambling. In my opinion, you're fucking gambling. How can you say this? How can you even trade like this? Do you have data behind what you're saying? Have you backtested this gambling system that you are pushing here? You know, fuck off. Please stop saying this in my show. I mean, whatever. This is why people don't make money trading the markets, you know. Just do this because it's doing that. No, fuck no. You need to understand the math behind what the fuck you're doing, right? This is infuriating, right? This is infuriating. That's not how trading is done. So yeah. Let's see your yen. Your yen still bouncing around the lows of the day. I'm gonna end my stream here right now, guys. Um, yeah. Thank you for joining me. I am going to be doing this London Open every single day. Today we had a some action, you know, some setups. They're still pending, but you know, I'm still very much looking at them as very plausible winners. We will wait and see what happens, you know. Um, Again, thank you for joining me, guys. If you have any questions, I'm gonna give you another 5 minutes while I start unloading this stream. Yep. Um, and again, thank you. Um, Quick look at the news. No, mate, it's not a simple way to trade. Trade is simple. Trading is simple, but please don't say this because people are going to listen to you and they're going to lose money. This is what infuriates me, right? Just listen what you just fucking say. Just just trade in the direction of the 4 hour time frame and you won't lose money. If the GBP also is selling off on the 4 hour chart, just sell on the 5 minute, on the 50 minute. But with what setup? With what risk management? With what are your levels to entries for stop losses? Where is that fucking trade idea invalidate? So if you say this, people are going to listen to you, and because you have absolutely no fucking data behind what you're fucking saying, people are going to burn their hard-earned money. So stop saying this stupid shit on my stream or I will ban you. All right? Right. So looking at the data. So there's not a ton. Ooh, nuclear deal. FX option expiries. Yeah. Yeah, there's not too much going on here. Um, Other than my pending orders, we shall see and we shall wait to see what happens here. All right. Thank you for joining me, guys. Don't listen to that guy, please. You're going to burn your money if you do. All right. Thank you. Cheers.